times real, that's why my name's Trill. Three times real, that's why my name's Trill.
Hey, put your hands up, come on, put your hands up, put your hands up, shout it.
3 times real, that's why my name's Trill. Three times real, that's why my name's Trill.
Hey, put your hands up, come on, put your hands up, put your hands up, now I hop on the scene with some banging dope beats with a top notch.
The next topic we're going to discuss on Boxing Bros is the big exhibition between Floyd Money Mayweather and Logan Paul. We will give our predictions for this fight. And I'm going to start it off with TBE, baby.
You said what round will Logan Paul get knocked out? I'm thinking eighth round knockout, or stoppage.
Just straight like that?
Straight like that. I don't see Logan doing anything to Floyd. Floyd's just gonna toy with him like he did Conor. Yo, that's it.
All right, G.
I agree with Ned. You know what I mean? Like, especially after watching that what's that show called? When it was like right after the Donaire fight, they showed it with Mayweather.
Oh yeah.
Bro, Logan Paul's just too slow, man. Like, yo, Floyd's gonna be toying with his food until Floyd's like, oh, okay, you know what? I think they're only doing eight rounds, correct?
Probably. That's probably all they could do.
So pretty much, I think Floyd's gonna knock him out in the last round. You know what I mean? So he's gonna be playing with his food for 7 and then take him out in the 8th. So it's gonna be respectful. Logan, you're not gonna lose anything because you're supposed to lose to a Floyd. And then what's gonna happen is Floyd versus Jake Paul. We all know this is gonna be the setup, you know, and Jake Paul could be like, yo, I need to revenge my brother and my black guy. I already see the whole storyline happening. You heard it here first and on the Boxing Bros.
G, did you put all that together yourself, G?
I mean, hey man, I had to say it before Trill was gonna say it. So hey.
All right, Trill Dollar Bill.
Hey, listen, fellas. Both y'all guys, Floyd stopping this guy. I think since it's only gonna be like 8 rounds, Floyd's gonna get him out of there probably like 3rd, 4th. This guy is completely fooled, and then it's gonna set up the next payday for Floyd, beating up the other brother. Just easy money for Floyd.
Oh, that's deep, Trill. I didn't even think about that. Trill. You just said that.
Yo, kid is stupid. Think that's hostile. Word.
That's how you be, G. That's how you be.
Yeah, you know, it's just an easy. It's just made per view. That's what he's doing. This is made per view, and these are events, guys. Floyd done did everything. Let me just say this, okay? Floyd done accomplished what he wanted to accomplish in this sport. That's what that man wanted to do. He did everything that he wanted to do in this sport. Now he's an entertainer. Floyd states that he's an entertainer now. He's coming out here to entertain the people, and he's trying to put out events for the people so the people can be entertained. That's what he's doing. This is for entertainment. Don't look too deep into it. You know, this is just for entertainment. I remember Hearns fought Muhammad Ali. Exhibition. Just for entertainment. This is all this is. And Floyd gonna beat the brakes off that boy for entertainment. He gonna stop him. I'm thinking 4th round.
Well, if you're mad about this fight, then I suggest that you find the closest mirror and look at it. What is it that makes you pay for it? You saw Logan Paul fight KSI, although I really think that fight was a draw. You talk about Jack Reese's worst night. I think that was Jack Reese's worst night. But Jack Reese was in there with YouTubers. You can't get mad at Reese. Reese was like, he was mad he got that assignment, bro. Reese botched that one on purpose, so they never make him do a YouTube fight again. But I do think that fight should have been a draw. There was a knockdown and then a point deduction. And it was just like, come on, man. But I think that fight should have been a draw. However, right, when you look at it, you got to look at it like this. If you're going to pay to see Floyd Mayweather beat up Logan Paul, why shouldn't he do it? Why shouldn't he do it? You're going to pay to see it, he should do it. People have been paying to see Jake Paul beat up Nate Robinson. They've been paying to see Jake Paul beat up Ben Askren. So why shouldn't Floyd? He's doing something for you. He's fighting a cruiserweight, right? Or whatever Jake Paul is. He's a cruiserweight, right?
Either that or a light heavyweight, but he's big. So.
Yeah. So Floyd's going to jump in there with him. But if you don't like this fight, you got to go to the nearest mirror and look in the mirror. You have to ask yourself why people are giving Jake Paul more of a chance to beat Floyd Mayweather than they gave Jorge Linares to beat Devin Haney. Because that's the type of disbelief that makes Floyd do these things.
It's hate. No, I'm serious.
I don't know what it is.
They hate him so much. They hate him. They say a guy. This is why I was saying that's why I'm not mad at the fight, because the world hates both guys, but they really they're
gonna win either way then.
You know what I'm saying? It just shows you how people are. Like, they hate both guys, but when it comes to Floyd, they hate him so much that they're like, a guy who's never lived boxing, a YouTuber, was going to beat him. They'll put their stock on anybody. You know what I'm saying? Because they hate him so much. That's the money.
And that's
why not capitalize off of it? You can't be mad at Floyd for capitalizing off of y'all.
And that's the point that I'm getting at. You have to look in the mirror and ask yourself why you keep paying to see people who stand no chance at beating Floyd fight him. Then you have to have a real discussion with yourself. But don't get mad at Floyd. But you're the reason why. Because you keep paying for this. Now, I'll be honest, I'm the reason why too. Because I'm going to pay for it. But I'm not complaining about it. That's the difference. I'm not complaining about it. I know it's a long shot. I mean, they say anyone with two fists and a heartbeat has a chance. So does Logan have a chance? Sure. No. I mean, they'll sell you on all the points. Oh, Floyd is old now. There's this. There's that. I'm telling you, I've been in a boxing gym, man. Them old dudes still got them hands, though. You know, like, they still got them hands, so don't play. Floyd and Logan, I think Floyd's going to beat him up. But I like seeing that. I'm going to enjoy watching that. But if you got a problem with it, don't buy it. If you buy it and you got a problem with it, find the nearest mirror, look in it, and ask yourself, why do you keep doing it? That's all I got to say.
I got a question. Do y'all think Floyd is growing out his hair to look or to appear older than he is just to sell this fight? Like, hey, Logan Paul may have a chance?
No, not at all.
Why is he growing out the hair?
How he got that restoration surgery?
It's an opportunity. You know, he was losing his hair. Now he got the bread to fix it. So why not?
I think you want to look younger to appear.
It's gonna come full in. Next thing you know, like, give it a year, he gonna have afro with cornrows.
Right.
He gonna cut it down to like the low Caesar where you can't really tell.
He gonna
cut it down like Chris Paul does it.
Hey, listen, I wouldn't be surprised if he get those Quavo dreads. You know what I'm saying?
They're gonna be overdone.
Let us know how you feel in the comment section. Please like and subscribe, and check us out on Instagram and Twitter. And please check out our podcast on all major streaming services. We're still going. It's the Boxing Bros.
You're welcome. You're all welcome.